Coach Burns obviously expressed his disappointment in the way the special teams played in Arkansas. I'm sure you concur with that and exactly what happened, especially on the touchdown return.
Yeah, it is what it is. We had a chance at the point of attack and missed a tackle. And then the biggest thing is I looped Marty Marquette, tried to loop him down there to get him at the point of attack, and somebody blocked him into Vic Hampton, and they ended up getting one blocker to knock down two guys. And then from there, they out-executed us, and they went and made plays. So, bad play for us.
How much of the frontline injuries trickled down to your depth on special teams? Has it affected you?
Yeah, but I mean, it's affected everybody in the country. I think at this point in the season, you're 9 games into it, sometimes 10 games. So yeah, it affects it, but it's not it's something we have to deal with. So we just got to try to keep getting guys ready, and it's an opportunity for others to hopefully make some plays.
Is Brandon Wiles doing any special teams?
Not right now. No.
What was he on prior to taking over the?
Prior to Marcus getting hurt, he was on everything. He was a starter on everything.
How many personnel options do you have, and are you considering some personnel changes this week on whatever teams it may be?
I'm always considering personnel changes, but sometimes you run out of options, and you just really got to get the other guys better, I guess. Maybe do some better things with them. But, at this point of the year, I'm just trying to come up with some ideas and some things to try to prevent the big play. And then, try to get us to maybe capitalize on some of the big plays we had a chance to make last week. So,
Vic Hampton, will you keep him back there? Did you like what you saw? Kickoff return.
I liked what I saw as far as his effort. Vic gives good effort. It's just that, at this point in the season, we've actually had we've lost the ball 5 times in the kicking game. Muffed a punt twice, and then a fumbled. Everybody who's touched the ball other than DJ has fumbled in special teams, and that's got to change. So. Vic gives us a shot. I think he did a good job, and we just got to keep building on that, I guess.
Is the fact that so many guys have been back there for various reasons sort of maybe why that's happening?
I don't think so. I think it's because, maybe we need to tackle more in practice with those guys, maybe. But, when you're a coach, you're always searching for the best guy. And at this point, I don't know if we've found him yet, so we just got to keep trying to find them. Those guys can all kind of make plays, but I just think we just got to get some more consistency there.
Was that the reason, or what was the reason Victor moved ahead of Bruce on Saturday night?
Just the main reason is because we're just trying to find an answer. I haven't been real happy with really anybody, so if I'm not happy with anybody, I'm just going to try to keep finding the guy that can maybe give us a spark. And Vic's a dynamic player that, still is young and still is learning, but I think he'll be the guy that at least gets the first one this week.
Antonio Allen looked good out here the last 2 nights running around. He's ready to go?
I hope so. I mean, he's with a neck injury. You might know it's muscle related, but you just never know. It could flare up. He could sleep wrong tonight and come in tomorrow and not feel good. But I hope so, because everybody knows, when Antonio plays, he's one of our better players. So we got to get him prepared to play and then get him to play well.
Does it worry you, with so many defensive games, that you have got a kicker that really hasn't kicked the field goal in so long?
We only kicked 6. We're 4 of 6 with our shortest field goal is 42 yards. I think I was looking at the stats today. Sturgis for Florida, he's either kicked 19 or, so it's just, we practice it every day. So, to me, it's more about practice than game reps. But, I'd like to have him a chance to kick some more. But we're scoring touchdowns, too. So, when we're getting a chance to score, we're scoring touchdowns. So that's not a problem. He's getting plenty of PAT chances, too. So
I think it's been 4